This video shows how to connect the physical controls to the one-switch pulse system. First off, plug your accessibility switch into socket 1 of the impact switch interface. That's for selecting. If you can manage 2 switches, the second switch on the right is for scanning through. Next, plug your impact joypad into the laptop. And now move on to the Titan 2. For your Copilot helper joystick, use the Orki long cable. It needs to be a high quality one really to not have any worries, which is a 28 gauge data standard. I'd recommend using a PlayStation 4 controller if you're using a Raspberry Pi or general machines. For an Xbox One, it has to be an Xbox One controller. For Nintendo Switch, you may find it easier to use a Nintendo Switch controller. But have a little experiment, see what suits you best. The Titan 2 has 2 buttons on it on the left hand and right hand side of the LED display. Use number 2 to force the setup to act as an Xbox 360 controller, and that's how your RetroPie Raspberry Pi is set up. If you wanted to use it on a PlayStation 4, use slot 3. An Xbox One also use slot 3. Again, you must have an Xbox One controller attached on this side. 4 is a PlayStation 4 mode that you don't really need to worry about unless you're using it on a PC and you want to force it as PS4. And 5 is Nintendo Switch. But for our purposes here, we'll just stick it on 2 for the Raspberry Pi setup. Now, it's really important which order these cables go in next. The right-hand side cable is the PROG PC connector. That has to be the short one that's supplied, the Titan cable. It's about 40 centimeters. That goes straight into your Windows computer. That's how all the communication is carried out between the PC and the Titan. The middle cable is the output cable. Again, use another Orki cable, about 2 meters. And that will connect straight to your Raspberry Pi or PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch, whatever you're using. Lots of machines are possible. That's the main fundamentals of it. You're looking for green lights for it to all be working correctly. If for any reason it isn't, like it isn't now because I've been messing about with it, just restart the system, unplug it so there's no power to this and reconnect. I'll move on to the software next in a separate video. But basically, impact joypad, switch on the left hand side, plug it into the computer, short cable from the PC to the right side of the Titan, helper controller on the left, or authentication must be for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, they have to have it, the fussy, and right hand side is the long Orki cable which goes into your games machine, Raspberry Pi here. Okay, see you in the next video.